So I went to Mexico with two of my girlfriends, two of my best friends, when I was like 23. It's spring break. Everyone's going nuts. There's like so many fucking people go. I'm like, wow, Cabo's a vibe.
Right,
like everyone's
right.
really fucking going.
It is, though.
This is when I was working a corporate job. It was very serious. And at that time, I was just coming up in my influencing in raves, where it was actually awful because my employees coming up to me and asking me if that was me on Instagram.
Oh my God.
And I was so that's why I have Love You M instead of Love You Emmeline, because I couldn't put my full name on there.
Good morning. Let's
Yes.
go.
Let's go.
Rhonda?
Emmeline is in
Welcome.
the house.
Emmeline is in the
I'm
house.
like, welcome. Welcome me.
Welcome me.
Yes, and she is here. You are
I am
also
she.
very welcome.
She is me. Broken nail, pride nails. Let's go.
Love this.
Ready to shoot
Nice
the
and
shit.
early on a beautiful
Beautiful
I'm
morning.
sure.
Wait, is it
Yes.
Tuesday?
Today's not Tuesday.
Today's Wednesday.
We film randomly, guys. Okay, this is how it works.
Yeah. No, we're just going with the flow.
It's
Whatever
every
day
day.
it is, it's a day. We're here. We're chilling, and
Yeah.
we have Emmeline
Yes.
drove in from LA, so we are here to hear some of her awesome
I am
stories.
so happy
We
to be
can't-
here.
we're
To
so
be honest,
excited.
I've missed you guys.
Aw.
It's been like 2 years, I
Yeah,
think.
I think
Yeah,
so.
it's so
When I
crazy.
spread my wings out there.
Did just living your best life.
Yeah.
Love it. Love
And now
it.
she's going through a life change,
Life change.
a
A life
cycle.
It's good
A
though.
life change,
Just
no,
as good.
yeah.
All life changes are good, by the way. Cycles are good.
Breakups are good,
There we go.
right?
Yes, it's fresh and cleansing.
I think it's
If it's
healthy.
meant to be that way.
Yeah. It's
No,
healthy.
totally.
Mm-hmm.
Guys.
You girl,
when you
got
know,
this.
you know.
Yeah.
When you know it's time to, even though it hurts, you gotta
Amen.
know.
Yeah.
We know.
That's good. If
All too
anyone
well.
can spread their wings and fly after a breakup, it's going to be this girl right
Yeah.
here. So here we
I'm
go.
back. I'm better
Like
than ever,
Mariah.
baby.
Like Mariah. Okay, so we are gonna drink before we get into you and everything. So we're drinking champs. We're having mimosas because it's a little
Champs.
early.
I can tell you really
I
diluted
put
yours. You
ice
didn't
in
want
mine.
mine.
Diluted
I
yours.
put ice in mine.
Hers is like yellow.
Oh,
I know. I didn't mean to put that much OJ in yours. I'm sorry, but and then
Okay.
she has
Ours
some OJ.
match. Yours is like a
mine
whole
are
different
off
thing going on.
already.
Cheers.
Air
Cheers.
cheers.
Air cheers.
Happy to be here.
Sure.
Thank you for
Yes.
Tipsy
Thank you,
Talk.
thank you.
Sexy,
Yes.
sexy
I did
Tipsy Talk. Sexy Tipsy Talk.
Ooh, there comes the voice.
We're gonna use that in a
The
in a
voice
reel.
actress / model too. We have all kinds of fun things. What is it too strong?
No, it's
Another champ's
good.
good.
You're like, fill it up.
She's sexy.
She's sexy.
She's sexy.
I like calling my drink. I'm gonna start saying, "Oh, she's sexy."
She's sexy.
I was at a
Love
doctor's
that.
office and the girl was calling the machine she. She's like, "Oh yeah, she acts up every now and then." I'm like, "Wait, hold on.
Wait.
Is this the right way to use that?" Because
It's so
I'm like,
funny
this
that
is
you
not the
said
fun-
that. My girlfriend from she just visited yesterday, and she says everything like that. She's like she this, and I thought that she was talking about the DJ when she was like, "This song, she slaps," like whatever she's saying. And I was like, "Oh yeah, she does." And I was like, and I didn't get the lingo until way later. I was like, "Wait." You were like saying like the song, not
She
the
is the
actual.
song.
Yeah, she is the song.
Oh
But anyway, whatever.
Okay, so a mimosa is a she.
Yeah, yeah.
She's hitting the
She's
spot.
cute.
She's hitting
I
the
love
spot.
it. She's hitting the spot. Okay, Emmeline. So we want to hear a little bit about you.
About me, oh my god, so many stories. I'm just kidding.
No, it's true. You're not kidding.
No,
What we can fit into
It's-
30 minutes.
What,
I mean,
what can we fit?
Part one.
It's actually that's rough, honestly. 30 minutes.
Little backstory.
Backstory:
we can do a little bartending backstory,
Yeah.
modeling, current stuff.
my bartending career lies in the I can't say cities. Okay, I'm sorry.
Southern California.
say
Southern
SoCal.
California.
Yeah.
Very close to home. And honestly, the best experience I've ever had. And I'm so grateful because it came at a time where I needed a job so badly. So honestly, no, I'm not
Good.
fucking
No,
kidding.
you are
I'm so
definitely
sorry.
a
No, you can
gem to
cuss.
find.
Honestly, can I talk about that or no?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm okay. I remember getting interviewed by you, and it was the most like beautiful, intimate conversation. It was very genuine. It wasn't like fucking. It was like pretty much trying to get to know me. Like, what do I want to represent my business? But just wholesome at the same time. And it was just a natural conversation. And I remember like the next day you're like, hey, like, I want you to come work for me. And I was like,
that was
yes.
good.
And
she had no experience, but I knew like
experience.
the personality
and,
and the look, you can't make fake
girl.
that shit.
Right.
So, you know.
Thank you so much.
She knows how to pick.
Stop it. But she also made me live my Coyote Ugly dreams because I told her come on, we love Coyote Ugly. Who doesn't?
Oh, no,
that
for sure,
movie,
for sure.
Can't fight
For
the
sure.
moon. And then you guys started playing that song for me. They would play it, and I would sing I got on the bar, sing the song, and my dreams were literally coming true.
Right.
She's like, I'm dancing and singing
and
I'm at a bar and I'm making money. It's raining on me.
It's amazing.
It was phenomenal. Did we deter from the question? Because
No, you're fine.
That's a great bartending story of your intro into the world. And
honestly, and I wouldn't change it for anything. And after you though, I went to work as a manager for a med spa, and then I came back to you. And I did, the Sundays and stuff.
It's one of the things you can always go back to, I feel like.
Yeah.
Well,
and always
once
for
you
that
have the
cash,
skill.
too, and the following, it's like, oh.
Yeah, I think it's just the energy too. You have to have like that kind of character.
Yeah.
Because if you are snooty, if you just don't like people, if you're like an introvert,
Doesn't
girl, you will be miserable.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And,
and you
and
can
then
only
you can
fake
you can
it.
read it on your face.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah, you can tell.
and I'm just like, let's go. What's your name? Let me know your life story. What's your sign? Give me your whole chart. Let me read it. I'm going to read you for filth, but it's going to be gorgeous because you're going to learn all your traumas and you're going to fucking literally that.
No, I love that because you
is why
can
I
be a
love it.
true people person, really enjoy people of all walks of life, and
Yeah.
that's how you are too. So I mean, people that aren't like that, they can only fake it for so long,
Yeah.
before it's like,
You could
this
read
is
that
a
shit.
very like, personal industry. You get to really know people. I mean, obviously when it's like slammed, you can only know so much, but when
Yeah.
you have those moments to really vibe with like your,
and you
That's why I loved
connect.
working on Sundays because we had the
yeah.
regulars coming in
Yeah.
and they knew I was only working Sundays, so they would come for me. And I just felt like very valued.
Yeah.
And I also made sure that they felt valued because I love conversation. And I think that connection with just humans in general, like what would we be on this life, on this earth, in this life, without that, right?
Yeah.
We would just, it's
Literally.
nuts.
And that's why I always say like I love people just because I like getting to know them, and you're like the same way. Like I like stories. I like hearing everything about people.
No,
like,
you're,
I like
you're really
hearing-
good at that too. Like going out, see, I'm like, I swear it's because I'm a Scorpio. I'm like the perfect, like by the book. Like when you get to know me, I'm like totally.
No,
I
you
love
are
people.
no, you are so fucking in here, and you really you are, and then you're this like light, but then you kind of like hold it in a little bit because
I'm
it's like
protecting
exactly,
myself.
but that's the
Yeah,
Scorpio.
we have that, yeah.
You're a deep. The Scorpio is out of all three water signs. I'm sorry. I'm gonna
She's like,
spit
I
out
digress.
some
Go for it.
astrology.
Sorry, if
out of
you're
all
not
three
into
water
this.
signs, it is the most like mysterious, protecting water sign there is. It means they feel very deeply and they're very loyal, but they have a guard up because they protect themselves, and that's most Scorpios. I have a Scorpio rising, by the way, so I come off like I'm like mysterious and shit, but
No,
I'm
you
not,
totally
because
do. You do.
I come off like that. I try to do that, but the Sagittarius comes out real fucking quick because I'm like, as soon as you talk to me, I'm like, yeah, so like I just go on adventure talks and stuff. So
See, I love that about you, though.
Yeah,
See,
yeah.
I'm trying to bring out my non-existing Sagittarius.
I need to
side,
see
so
the
I'll
rest
send
of your
it.
chart because I think I've asked you. I think I've asked
I
you.
have it. I'll send it to you. You can tell me.
Wait, maybe we have
Some tips.
co-stars. Are we together and co-stars?
I don't know. I don't remember. I
Okay,
have no
I'll
memory.
add you,
We're gonna
baby
figure
girl.
this out after.
I'll
I
add
need
you.
my ginkgo biloba. I told you. I have
I'll
no
add
memory.
you, and then I'll read it
Oh
to
no,
you.
we do have that.
We do because I
you
made
got
you
me
get.
to download it. Okay, yeah.
Okay,
All
we
right,
need to talk
I
about this later
digress.
because I
Okay.
We need to hear. We have a list.
We have a list. Well,
stories.
I have some shit to talk. I'm just
Okay,
kidding.
let's do it. Let's talk
okay,
some shit.
We're,
Let's air
we're
it out.
actually, let's not talk some shit, but let's talk about some fun
moments in your life.
Fun
that you're
drinking,
spontaneous.
alcohol-related, alcohol-induced.
But okay, so wait. You live in LA, right?
I do live in LA. Yes.
Okay, and
She's been
you
modeling for years.
Modeling.
And all kinds of stuff.
Modeling, content creation. I am
big influencer.
currently doing voice acting. Voice acting.
There we go.
That's so good.
Is the mimosa
Yeah.
hitting?
Yeah, I
It's
don't know.
hitting.
It's hitting, but it's fine. It's fine.
hitting.
We're fine. Everything's fine.
Yeah, so that's really exciting.
And you sing.
I do. I do sing.
You do sing.
I'm gonna get more into now that the breakup is there.
I love it.
Girl, the shit that I'm gonna write is gonna be top
yeah.
tier. You guys
Okay,
are all gonna
Tay-Tay.
be bumped.
I was
Like, I'm
gonna
not
say.
kidding. You're gonna love that shit. I love sad girl shit. I love to sing.
Right?
Like,
Sad
it's gonna
girl
be
shit.
phenomenal.
Sad
Ooh,
girl
I
shit.
love it. I can't wait to hear.
Okay, so
I'll vibe to it.
Okay.
I'll vibe to it.
I'll vibe to
For
it.
sure.
She's
we
I'm
like
not
sad girl
sad,
shit. I'm not sad, but
I
I'm
know,
here
like,
for
hey,
it.
but I'm hearing it. I'm feeling it. I got it.
Right? I can listen to sad shit all day and not be sad. Just
Yeah.
like in your feels.
When I say sad girl shit, it's more of just like like not emotional, but just like
Real
that
feeling.
the thing that you can
You
sing
feel it.
in the car on the
Right?
way, like with the windows down, you're singing on the
Windows
top of your lungs.
down.
You're like, yeah, that's
Just
how I
fucking
fucking
getting
felt in
it.
that moment.
Uh-huh.
Like,
Yes.
but it
brings you
doesn't
back.
mean it doesn't make you cry. Maybe it make you cry, but it won't. It should.
Only when you're
After
writing
tequila.
Only when you're
After
fucking tequila. Fucking tequila.
or wine.
Every
I don't know.
time.
I
Every
know,
No
time.
whining.
you do cry after tequila. Is that the one you pointed
Wine.
to, or is it whiskey? Oh,
It's
wine.
whiskey.
Yeah.
Wine.
Whiskey makes me mad.
Whiskey makes me mad. Whiskey makes me mean. Oh.
See? Mad,
Yeah.
mean.
Okay.
Whiskey makes
upset.
everyone mean.
I know, that's why I can't. It's the whole Irish thing.
But I don't get hungover, so it's fucked up, man.
With the
I
whiskey?
want,
That's a
I want to drink
talent.
whiskey. I don't get
Teach
hungover,
me.
but I'm a fucking bitch the whole time, so it's not even worth it. I'm
See,
like,
no.
everyone around me is like, God damn, Roddy, you were on it last night. I'm like, oh, I'm
It turns you into a
sorry.
whole other person.
I
But
say
at
that
least
I'm
I'm not
whiskey in a
hungover.
teacup. That's my
Whiskey
little
in a
slogan
teacup.
on my
Oh, it is,
socials.
huh?
Whiskey in a teacup. Yeah.
Aw,
It's
I
like
know.
spicy in a little like glass of like I don't know.
Little femme and
Cute-
little.
yeah.
Yeah.
But I'm spicy as fuck.
Feminine but spicy.
No, that's good. I love
like
that
it.
about you.
She's so cute.
So yes, so Emmeline, we got her out here to come hang out and tell us some of her fun stories. And we can pin a bunch of stuff about you below, like on our YouTube channel.
Okay,
Yeah, we're gonna link all the
so
things.
yeah, we'll link all
Link
the
all the
things.
We're gonna shout you
things.
out.
Let's be
Things.
friends, not followers. Let's be friends. Let's chat. Let's like I don't like
She
that
literally
idea.
posts like the most like oh shit, I needed that. Like
No, yeah,
Yeah,
definitely.
legit.
She's like a
you know
literal-
why? Because we all need it. We need to see it,
Yeah.
and people are not doing that.
Right.
They're like trying to do a facade thing. And it's cute. We love the aesthetic, but we're past
Right.
that.
Right. We
We're
want
fucking
real.
past that. We want to see stuff that's gonna help us every fucking day.
Yeah, right.
You know? And it's like
oh shit, I needed to hear that.
Yeah,
Like,
so that sticks with you. You're like, oh
1000%.
wow, that totally correlates to my life. I
Yeah.
love how that feels. Like
Yeah.
that was exactly what I needed.
Exactly.
But so yeah, so you have obviously an amazing, bubbly, outgoing personality. Let's get to the whole bartending. Like, let me know, not bartending,
No,
bar
yeah, okay.
stories. Some of your drinking fun, crazy, Emmeline specific stories. Like
my bar
out
stories,
of state. Like, it
okay.
could be those kind of like your fun drinking stories.
okay, my fun drinking stories are not bar related.
Okay, that's
because I was trying to keep it professional. I thought it was fun, you know.
But your tipsy stories.
My
outside
tipsy
of the bar.
stories.
That's why it's
okay. If you guys want to know how fucking crazy I am, let me just tell you. Let me just tell you. I'll never forget. So I went to Mexico with two of my girlfriends, two of my best friends, when I was like 23. And mind you, it's just us three. Now when I think about it, I don't know if I would ever do that again. Just us three going to Mexico by ourselves.
think it's safe anymore.
I know, that's what I'm saying. It's kind of wild to
Yeah.
think
Well,
about
it
it.
depends on where you go.
Well,
but yeah.
we went to Cabo.
Okay. that's
And
not
then
bad.
it was, I didn't know, we didn't know. I had graduated college already. I think I'm 23 at the time. And it's spring break.
Oh, hey.
So everyone's going nuts. There's like so many fucking people go. I'm like, wow, Cabo's a vibe.
Right,
like everyone's
right.
really fucking going.
It is, though.
And then we go to this. God, I wish I knew the exact name of this place, but it was all the kids were just kids. All the kids were just going, and this beautiful boy. I was like, wow, I think he's so handsome. Blah blah blah. Go up to him. We hit it off. Da da da. come to find out, he was 18.
I mean, it's Mexico,
Jesus.
so that was legal.
No, I know, but I didn't know. Hold on, guys. Let me retract that. I didn't know at the time because, again, we were at a bar. We're in Mexico.
Right.
He didn't look 18, and he didn't tell me his age.
They never
Well,
did.
And-
it's 18's drinking age too.
But I
so.
didn't. Girl,
you
that
didn't
was
think
my
about
first
that.
time to Mexico.
Oh, so you're like,
Yeah, that's my first time in Mexico. I'm like, everyone's 21 and older.
Why do
Everyone's
I feel
that.
like we've all been here?
Not so whatever. We didn't do anything. Like we just got each other's numbers and stuff, vibing. Thought he was so beautiful. It was a good experience there. I'm not gonna cut that out there.
Skip.
And then skip. And then I think it's really interesting is after we hit it off, we got each other's numbers. He actually lived in Arizona, where my best friend lived at the time, and I feel like it was maybe 2 weeks later, went to this festival called Phoenix Lights.
Mm-hmm.
It's like a rave, and I went with my best friend. She lived there, whatever. Met him again.
Wow.
So Cabo
At this
Boy.
time, I didn't know he was
So you
18.
ended
At
up-
this time, I didn't know he was
You still
18.
didn't know? Okay,
No,
so
I
Cabo
did.
Boy, who's
As
now
soon-
Phoenix Boy.
But we didn't.
Okay.
Yeah, he was Cabo Boy, Phoenix Boy, and
Can we talk about how we have
names?
names for guys? Like, we don't call them by their name. We call them by where we meet them or, how we know them or how we see
Or
them
what
in
they
our-
do
in
for
our
a
head.
living or
Yeah.
whatever.
See?
Yes, no.
Yeah,
Like,
that's
in my
true.
phone, literally.
Yeah.
Oh,
Like,
really?
Yeah, like...
I love that.
Nick,
Wait, I need
Facebook.
to do that. I need to do that.
Facebook.
Like, I have
IG.
abbreviations at the end.
Oh my god.
sorry. But
No, I
that
love
just,
it. I love
reminded
it.
me of that. Okay.
No, it's hilarious.
Okay, so you ended up hanging out with him at the rave.
Yes,
Then, but he was 18.
again. Okay, we made out, but we didn't do anything other than that. And again, on God. So it was like a cute little fling. I think I liked that he liked that I was 23, and I liked that he was he was
Just
new
robbing the cradle a
adult.
little bit.
No, he's an adult. I was
Kidding.
okay.
Yes,
No,
18 is legal.
Okay,
You know, the age
fuck.
differences can be way different. I mean,
I know.
You know, so that's not the worst. But
Okay,
at 23, I get it.
am I airing my dirty laundry?
No, you're
I
fine.
okay.
You're fine. This isn't even bad. I can
Do
tell you.
it.
I can tell you a story.
Nothing
but-
else happened. So anyway, okay, yeah, it was good. We kissed, whatever. And then we met these. We just happened at raves. It's very great. You just meet groups of people, and you're like, "What's up?" You vibe, and you just start hanging out with them. So we hung out with this new group, and I met this other guy, and I was like, "Fuck this guy!
Right.
Here's this guy," and then
Oh, did you
So
live
cool.
single in early 20s? There's nothing
Right?
better.
and he was charming. Not really charming. He was like, whatever, fuckboy, charming, whatever. And then
Melissa's type.
Thank you, Rhonda.
I love that.
I only speak the truth.
I
over
know,
here.
that's
It's fine, and I'll
go.
own it. It's totally
I'm
fine.
here
For
for
whatever
it.
reason, the
I love you.
fuckboys.
I love you.
The fuckboys love me. The
The
fuckboys.
fuckboys love me.
Okay, so you
Oh
hang
my
out
God.
with this guy.
Yeah, so I hung out with this guy, and then just exchanged numbers. That's it. Nothing. Went back with my bestie, and next day I went home. But he texted me, and this is when I was working a corporate job. It was very serious, and at that time I was just coming up in my influencing in raves, where it was actually awful because I had my employees coming up to me and asking me if that was me on Instagram.
Oh my God.
And it was I was so that's why I have Love You M instead of Love You Emmeline because I couldn't put my full name on there.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Cheers.
You had to hide.
Cheers.
Girl, I
Anyways,
get- if anything, I
that was a
understand that
little
part.
side note thing, but
Because you were
anyway.
getting paid to model raves clothes and
I was
you were
doing
doing
I had a whole
different
side thing, and I
Yeah.
was working a corporate. Can I say it? Corporate Kohl's?
There you go.
Oh my gosh,
That's
okay.
fine. Whatever.
Sorry, Kohl's, love you. You were awesome in the time frame that you were. But anyway, so I was working. I'll never forget. I was in the office, being an office woman, and then he was like, "Hey, I've never been to Coachella. Do you want to go to Coachella?" And I was like,
Are you buying
Wait,
it?
is this the new
second
Phoenix Boy too?
So yeah, Phoenix Boy. And I was like, again, did nothing with him, just barely met him. And then I was like,
So wait, the 18-year-old's gone at this point?
yes. Well,
Okay,
but they became best friends. They're still best friends till this day.
Oh, God.
It's, I know. No, but it's amazing. I love that for them.
Yeah.
It was so, that's why I love the rave community, because it brings people together and they're still friends.
So
5 years later.
I literally thought about you this weekend. So I went to my first rave on Saturday. I wasn't expecting it. My friend was like, "Oh, you're coming.
you didn't
We're gonna
even
get you a
tell me.
ticket."
I just saw
I
your
didn't
outfit.
really
I'm like,
tell anybody, and I
at a
just kind of
rave.
was like, okay. So
Just a
then,
rave, casual.
but my first candy that somebody gave me, if you don't know what it is, it's like bracelet. She like came up and like we're talking. She's like, "Oh, this is her first rave."
Hell yeah.
It said, she's like, "Do you feel a little bit of like a cougar?" And I was like, "Do I look old right now?"
Hell no.
And
Hell
she gave
no.
me, but she gave me the cougar one. I just like embraced it. I was like, "Fuck this!" Like,
Wait,
fuck, yeah.
actually, but that's cute as fuck.
Right?
I want a cougar bracelet.
Yeah. So
You,
yeah.
you have
So
to
my
like
first
earn that
candy-
shit.
No,
don't
but you know
at
why?
some
It's
point?
because they're starting to go so young now.
Yeah,
Well,
I think
actually, I
that's
was
what it
young when I
was.
started to go. But like it's more mainstream, which it wasn't at the time
Yeah.
when I was
Yeah.
going. And of course, they're like fucking 20, and so they're
Yeah.
gonna think that like 30 is
Like
whatever.
the one I
Like
went
super
to,
old.
I'm like,
is
no,
21.
baby, we are thriving.
Right.
We are honestly in the best time of our lives.
I know.
So
I went. Okay, so I went to a 21 and over one though.
look at this.
But it was
I look better than I did 3 years ago.
for real though. Like I mean,
No,
I
no,
feel
you
like
know
I
what?
do.
There is.
I'm actually
it's
I mean,
not
I'm
like-
old as hell, but I still feel like I
No,
look younger.
stop,
I'm
you're
not
not.
old. Okay, fine. I'm not. You're only as old as you feel. Blah blah. blah.
Yes. No, and I totally feel good. And
same.
I mean, shit, I have
I
a
feel way better
21
than I
year old
did at
daughter, and I'm
21.
like, meh,
Literally.
It doesn't bother
Period.
me. Yeah.
I know. Period.
Okay, so
sorry.
let me hold on. I'm like, what was my like? So let me. Where did I leave off?
Oh, Melissa got into candy
Sorry.
cougars, and
Sorry.
No,
then
it's okay. No. See, this is part
No.
of the Tipsy Talk, guys. It's part of the Tipsy Talk. This
Yes.
is the way it is, you know.
There you go.
ASMR. How do you like that? I'm just kidding. Oh my god, it got sexual real quick.
Okay.
Oh,
Oh, it's easy for you.
okay.
It's just kind of an energy.
yeah. So I ended
Okay,
up going to
so-
Coachella with this guy.
So he asked me, and I again didn't really know anything about him. I was like, fuck it. So booked the tickets that day.
Did he buy them?
I think. Oh, he did buy them. Yes, he bought them. Of course, he bought them.
She had to think about that.
Because I have been buying a lot of shit lately. I don't know. So I was like, did he buy it? Yeah, he did. But, oh my God, I got the ick so quickly. Oh my God, I shouldn't say that.
You're fine.
But anyway, I got the ick so quick. I met him, and then we took my car. We were in line for fucking hours, whatever.
Terrible.
Terrible. And you know what? Honestly, I had the best time of my life, not because of him, but because we met two girls behind us that are still my friends till this day. Shout out Emily, who moved to LA recently. Is from Michigan, and that's what I'm talking about. Like just the
You
connection.
like
and stuff.
meet people.
But-
That's yeah.
She's so
yeah,
you
but
guys
he
are both
ended
so
up.
good.
He
I
ended
love
up.
it.
You know what's? This is why I can't stand boys, but not men. Boys. He literally
There's a
started
difference.
hitting on the other girl and fell in love with her. Also, I fell in love with her too. Emily, again, we both fell in love with you, so I get it. But it was weird because like we were together, so then you like immediately went to her or whatever, and all four of us were like hanging out, and we were like, this is the first time
Melissa's jealous that she
my
wasn't
first
there.
time I tried
know.
shrooms. The most fun. Can I
Yeah,
say
no,
that?
you totally can.
The most
Go for it.
phenomenal moment I've ever had. I saw Odessa
Oh, so good.
on
So good.
like it was life changing. I cried by myself, just open
Getting it.
air, just feeling like I was
In your
like, this
moment.
is life. Like this is fucking.
It's-
what it's about.
It's crazy how I okay.
And anyway, so fuck him.
get it.
All of that.
Yes.
I'm just gonna pass that real quick.
Yeah.
That whole story brought me to cool ass friends, brought me to a whole nother level of being, and I'm grateful for that experience. But anyway, let's keep going to that. Sorry.
No, that was good.
That's so
Okay.
cool, though.
No, that's
I
cool
love
because you
that.
like me. I love like meeting people at places, and they end up being like really good friends.
Yeah.
And I did have a guy pay for half my ticket, and then he showed up. And
What do you mean? Have your ticket for what?
I met for the rave I went to, and he
Oh.
showed up. I'm gonna talk
Let's
about this.
go.
You know
Is he
what?
not supposed to show up?
He did. No, he showed up and
Okay.
like we were supposed to hang out, but he was getting weird
Was he not
before
supposed to-
Is
that.
this another
Were
Like,
you
thing?
he was
supposed to
gonna
go
hit
by
it.
yourself?
I was with my other friends. I was with my other really good friends that I met.
I'm fucking dead.
From Havasu, that part. And yeah, so he comes with his friend, and I think he was expecting a little bit like more because he was like texting me like how he was gonna hit it.
Well, then you knew he was
So
expecting
I was like,
more. Don't be
dude, but
surprised.
that was like after, but I really wanted to go. So I was like, well, I got the ticket.
You're like, and maybe I will.
So
maybe I will, or maybe I'll run away.
So I wanted to feel it out. So I whatever. He shows up, and then he's being weird, and then he asks his friend, "Oh, so what do you think?" Like asking him if I'm hot enough.
Ew.
And he was 24, and if you know how old I am, then you know. So I was like, you know what? Ew, that was rude for one. For two, like be cool and chill and like hang out.
We can't do that. We can't go for the 24-year-olds anymore.
I can't.
No.
That
time in my life was a very time in my life that I'll never go back to. Also, it wasn't that big of an age gap, I guess, now that I think about it. No, it was at that time.
At that time, it is. But now, like at your age, if
he is who he is now, it wouldn't be bad. Yeah, it's weird, right?
But when the alcohol
changes, like
no, exactly.
Like
I really get that.
My first ex. Never mind. I don't want to go on that.
Okay, we don't.
We were 4 years apart, and it was gnarly.
What we had something else we were gonna talk about.
You. Oh no, I was just listening to your story. I was on.
We were on the
Phoenix,
Tipsy
boy.
Talk tangent. That's what we were on.
I know. It's that champagne. That champagne got to you.
Yeah, it did.
Okay.
I know. Okay, so what other? So you've been to raves and stuff. What's something that's happened there that you maybe something that somebody would want to hear? Somebody would want to hear about.
Oh no. Okay.
I know I put you on the spot.
Are you deciding if you're gonna say it or do you know?
No, I mean, like, yeah. I don't want to say it.
Emily's like, I'm treading lightly right now.
The porta potties? I'm just kidding.
No, I mean,
it's not a thing.
So a lot of, well, it's funny that we ended up talking about raves just because, like, I was literally thinking about you, but like,
I was literally thinking about you.
Dress,
okay,
like,
wait. Hold on. I'm going to interrupt you briefly because I need to get this on film.
Yes.
You thought about me at a rave.
I did.
And Rhonda, you had a dream about me?
I did.
You did?
I did.
She actually said she had a dream about me. That's all. I just really want to own that. And I want you to say it
about you
on the podcast.
There you go.
I did have a dream about you. However, I don't have your voice. I cannot go into details of my dream.
Okay, that's fair. I just want the people to know
and
that you
all
had a
probably
dream about
happened
me.
the same day. She's like, "Oh, Emmeline rave," and I'm like, "Emmeline dream," and woke up. I'm like, "Oh my god, I'm missing."
Well, we are connected in that weird way,
yeah.
so it might have happened.
So
totally.
I just wanted that on camera. All right.
So wait, I want to get to Emmeline. All right, so first of all, crazy good dancer.
Yes.
Doesn't give a fuck who's around, what's going on.
Thank you,
singer.
baby.
Cheers to that.
I love that.
I know you have so you got to live out your coyote vibe, like coyote ugly vibes, like at the bar and doing the bartender thing. I know you haven't been bartending for a minute, even though
I will
doesn't mean I'm not going to try to swoop you. Yeah, you bet. I would love that. I mean, you're single, so like now it's time to make changes, right? Something fresh.
Honestly, blessing in disguise. You. It's funny. Why are you coming in at the most important parts, the most important times in my life? That's actually funny.
That is cool
because
it's
that first time, and now we're circling back 2 years later. Maybe longer than that. And now I'm like, this is what I need. And she's like, I'm a fairy goddess. I'm going to tell you, you need to work here. You need to shake that ass.
Literally.
You need to
bring that energy.
Bring that energy.
Bring that Emma energy. Emmeline.
That's why I'm here. That's why I'm here.
Emergy.
Emergy.
Emergy. Shut up.
That's going to be on our profile.
It's called Emergy. I love that.
We need to have a whole different thing. We just need to have her do some, inside stuff. Yes.
Inside stuff.
We're just a little side hustle.
We're going to figure this out. We're going to figure this out, literally.
Yeah, we got to use her to her full advantage. She's got all the gifts.
She does. Literally.
That's right. Very well-rounded.
Yes.
Somebody taking notes.
Yes, I dance my ass off. I will dance my ass off here, too.
You just vibe with all people, though. That's the thing. It doesn't matter if they're rich, poor, old, young.
Give it all to me.
Girls, guys, it doesn't matter. Like, 1,000%. You just love people. And so 1,000%. That's the fuck.
But as we should, right?
Yes, we should. That's why we need you to spread your energy around.
It's kind of nuts that people don't even, that is the most simple and most like normal thing you could thing you could say.
Yeah.
And the fact that you have to say it and like look at someone and be like, you do that, means that other people are not being wholesome and they're not being genuine, and that's fucked up, honestly.
Yeah.
And it's sad. It's fucking sad.
Well, this whole tech world is different too, though. Like, you're not like sitting like in a waiting room and just like picking up little conversations with people like back in the day or whatever. Like, you're
literally on your phone, or if you go to a bar, you're like sitting on your phone.
But at least when you're on your phone, you're throwing out like very influential quotes and feelings and vibes and like really changing people.
I fucking try, dude. And I will tell you though, and I'm gonna say this on the podcast because I am not fucking perfect. I am a roller coaster of emotions. I feel, I'm deep. I have so many layers to me. And so when I post things that are positive, they're not necessarily to be like, hey, I'm always a happy girl. It's to say, hey, this is what's helping me. Can I help you? Like, I'm not feeling that well.
See, I love
so I want to be well for you. And I hate that sometimes, again, on the outside looking in, it looks like she has it together. She's always so positive. No. Sometimes I cry myself to sleep. Sometimes I'm on top of the fucking world. But, like, we're all navigating this reality, this life together, and it's fucking tough.
Yeah.
And it throws shit at us in ways that we've never even known.
Yeah.
And we think we're healing from something, and then something else comes up, and then we're healing from another thing.
Yeah.
And so...
Okay, she needs to be a fucking therapist.
You know,
I need this.
You know
like,
what
can we
I'm
have
saying?
a session after this? A side note session?
1,000%. I'm just saying, like...
No, she's being real.
No, I love that.
You're constantly learning. You're constantly growing. And again, like, guys, it's a beautiful struggle, but it's a fucking struggle. And it's going to be ugly sometimes. But we're here. We're doing it. And that's why we're here cheersing. That's why we're here living. That's why we are actually blessed. And let's come back to gratitude, because that's, at the end of the day, look at where we're at right now. We're fucking cheersing. There's shit going on in the world, and we're able to have a good time.
And we're literally sitting here, and we're able to have shots.
Sharing stories.
And sharing love.
Our silliness, our love.
Yeah.
All of that. Yeah, all
Love
the
it.
things.
Oh, Emily.
I know, I want to keep you on. I don't want to cut you off. But I have to.
It's okay. It's okay.
I said part one.
I know you have more stories,
I said
too.
part one.
You did say part one.
Another part.
So cheers to another part.
Cheers to a good life.
It'll be all of her
And to
sexy
poor
voicing
decisions.
And to
next
poor
time.
decisions. Let's go.